Man, look at all that behind me. Check out the gear that I'm wearing, too. I look pretty awesome, right? Well, today, we're going to take a slight different path than what we have originally discussed at the ending of episode number 8. As of recent, as in a couple days ago, a brand new Create add-on mod was installed, and we're going to dive right into this because this is up my alley of stuff that I am interested in, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. We're going to be exploring the Create Aeronautics mod, and oh my goodness, this horse is following me. I did not realize he was following me. Sorry, bud, you can't have this. This one's all mine. But yes, we are going to try out and get a grasp of the brand new Create Aeronautics mod, and I am so excited. Oh, I forgot about that key. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be so cool, guys. Okay, so I've seen bits and pieces of the mod, but I still have no idea what the heck I am looking for. I understand some things have been added, but I still don't know exactly what I'm looking for. So the mod, according to my list of everything, has been installed at the very end of things. Like we have the black nameplate, we got honey glue, velocity sensor, directional gear. Oh, okay. And then tires. We got tires. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay. I wanted to take a gander real quick of... Oh, a steam vent. Search Eliza's balloon and hot air. Hot air burner. We have a hot air burner. We can make a balloon. Generate lifts by filling balloons with hot air. Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. And up you go. Oh, you can make it aesthetically pleasing. Interesting. By air pressure, yes. Oh, I see. Yep, that makes sense. What else? There's a steam vent. Borehead bearing, rock cutting wheel, a wheel mount, physics assembler, swivel bearing, rope winch, rope connector, iron handle, gear shift, torsion spring, auger shaft, auger cog wheel. We got portable engines. What does a portable engine do? By burning fuel. It can be configured to run either direction. Engine assembly. Oh, okay, you cut, then crush 8 times to get an engine assembly. Okay. Interesting. And then random salvage. Okay. Interesting. I like that. Generates thrust when spun. Pitches the propeller along one axis to attempt to face upwards. Reverses the direction. Okay. Let me ponder you. Let me see what you can do. Okay, so that's how you move. That's how you move. Reverses the thrust. Yep, that makes sense. Can also be reversed using a wrench. Okay. Effects by air pressure. Yes, that makes sense. Because this is stuff that I have to know whenever I fly. Thrust weakens as altitude increases. Yep, that makes sense. The precise air pressure can be read from an altitude sensor. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the plan that we got for today. Y'all are probably going to see what I'm talking about, but y'all remember a couple episodes ago what I was wanting to do with this big area right here? We are going to create a hot air balloon and an airplane. That is going to be our objective for this episode, just so that we can understand this mod and so that we can have some fun doing this. And I think I have an idea on how this is going to work. Okay, guys, bear with me. This is how it's going to play out. So first of all, we have our propellers, and we're going to have our sails, and we are going to have our source of power. The engine, the portable engine, this guy right here is what is going to be used to provide power input to our systems. Now, that's my understanding, because in order for the propellers to spin, we need a source of power. Therefore, these portable engines are, as they seem, we're able to move them as they're providing power so that we can generate the lift that we're looking for. Now, here's what I'm thinking. For the hot air balloon, we're just going to start out small. We're going to do hot air balloon first, and we're just going to go up and down. We're just going to go up and down, okay? We're probably going to start like somewhere over here, then just tie a rope to the balloon and just go up and then back down, just so we can just get a better idea on what we're looking for. And if we see how things are going, we may add the propellers to the side of it to like give us like directional movement. And then when that goes well, we will look into building an airplane. All right. So now we're gonna do that. Oh, one more thing. We have tires. We have got tires. And we are going to also make a vehicle. But first, I think because this mod is related to aeronautics, we're going to do the aviation stuff first before we do the vehicle. So we got to work ahead. First order of business. Let's do this. We need to get... I think this is just super basic. Oh, this is cheap. This is cheap. 2 wool and 2 sticks makes 4 hot air envelopes. Okay. All right. Then let's do this. For now, just so I can just learn what the heck I'm doing, I need to make 1. So I got my coal. Bop, bop. 1, 2, 1. Boom. Hot air burner. Set and stone. Next, do I have any shears on me? I probably do somewhere, but I can always make more. What are you doing on my roof? 18. 19. 22. We'll gladly take that. So then I'll just do this and this. This should be more than enough. Oh, didn't do that right. There we go. So the hot air envelope should be more than enough. Let me pan to this real quick because I want to make sure I get this right. Wow. So I can really go out with this. I was right. Physics assembler. What do you do? Blocks into simulate contraptions. Ah, it is okay. Ah, yep. Okay, so that's just a switch for toggling physics. Oh my gosh, you can no, oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my goodness, you could do that. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Gyroscopic propeller bearing. Oh, this is for helicopters. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And this, okay. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. And inside alloys. Okay, so it's bop. No, bop. Da. Aha! Applying kinematics. Obtain a physics assembly at the heart of every simulated contraption. Hallelujah. Let's go. Okay. So let's put this port here. Okay. We're going to put the port here. And we're going to try and keep it as best as we can. Have it go up and down. Okay. This is a small platform, but I think this is okay with what we're trying to do. Because we're not trying to do much. We're just trying to learn as we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Going to be placing the hot air envelope here. Depending on how much hot air is used, we can go up much higher. Okay, for kicks and giggles, this is what we're going to try out, all right? Since we're only working with just 44 right now, I think this should be sufficient enough. Okay, simple balloon, okay? Then we're going to place our hot air burner in the middle. 500 meters cubed. Sure, yep, we'll leave it as that. 500 meters cubed as the volume. Not sure if this is correct, but we will run off of that. Going to place the assembler here. And gonna need to stand very close to the center. I need the burner. Hot air burner. Let me just make sure. Does it need that switch? All right, so now I need to place. Now let me just. I no clue if this is gonna work, but cool. Okay, it works. Love that. Okay. I'm hoping this does not catch on fire, but let's just see what happens. If it catches on fire, this will be pretty funny. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that's what I need. Okay. So what do I need? Honey, iron sheet on that. Okay, so I just need bottled honey. Really? Is it that simple? Okay. I don't have honey. All right, and just like this, I think this is how it's done. Was that it? That was it. Oh my goodness. Honey glue. Yeah. All right, now that we got our honey glue, this might be the best thing to move forward with. Let's see. I need to connect everything. So let me just do this. So bop. Then it needs to go up there for sure. But let's see. I saw in the thing. Can I do something that's like this? Not going to sugarcoat it. And then do that. Okay. Put down some extra glue, but I think that's okay. Next. Did it work? One way to find out. Oh, you can see the heat. Okay. Okay, I did not do something right. Oh, I might have done this. Whoops. Aha. That's how that works. Okay. All right, I think we're good now. Okay, now let's do this again. All right, we're free. Letting heat go in. Okay. Is this just too heavy? It's moving. It's moving. Look, it's moving. Okay. Let's verify real quick. This glue is weird. But I gotta make sure I understand it. Okay. Next thing, let's do this again. Take 3. Oh, darn it. Don't have replay mod. That's fine. Oh, here we go! Woohoo! And away we go! Oh my goodness. Oh, how high are we gonna go? Yeah, so that is 66. We're sitting on Y66. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so from this we went up almost 100 meters. Wow. Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, perfect. We've made ourselves a hot air balloon, guys. That is so cool. I'm going to get down here just real quick. I'm going to watch it come down. Look at this! Look at this! That is amazing. Oh, my goodness. That is so cool. What do you sell? Nothing to my taste, but okay. That works so well. Genuinely works so well. Okay. So we need to do portable engine. We need this bad boy. Not that one. The docking connector. Don't need that one. We need this one. That is cheap to make. That is cheap to make. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to put the airplane somewhere in this area. I'm just going to put these down here and make it a little bit more obvious. Our landing area, our runway is, not the best, but we will work with what we got right now. And I want to make an andesite propeller. Okay, so I need a just regular propeller, a slab, and a shaft. Okay. Then I need 2 of these, so I need 2 propellers. I'm going to get myself a red portable engine, bop, bop, and a blast furnace. What's engine assembly? 8 iron sheets, cut with saw, process in press. Saw press, saw press, saw press, saw press. Okay. Well, let's knock this out first. Let's go and get ourselves that portable engine so we can make ourselves an airplane, because that's what we need to, make this thing work, because we need the power. So, I need a symmetric sail. That's what I need is a, okay. Normal sails provide lift. This is my question. Yep. Yeah, maybe. Sure, yep, simple triangles. That'll work for sure. Okay, so I'm looking. Maybe I need to redesign this a little bit because I think it would be a good idea to have some all-terrain tires because looking at it, I would like to drive the airplane. Am I able to, okay, yeah, so you can steer. So I need 3 tires and 3 of these. Oh, okay, cheap to make. That is cheap to make. So we got this. Oh my goodness, that's a behemoth. I need 1 more tire. Okay, so I may just need to stick with 1 tire for now, 1 in the front. I was thinking trying to do 2 I was thinking if I could do 2 in the front, but I can't. Okay, these are massive tires. Okay, let's do this again from the ground up. Just make it simple, just from the ground up. Make sure I don't do anything else more than what I need to do. All right, let's do this now. All right, let's try this again. We're here. All right, no clue this is going to work, but test number 1. Okay. It's backwards. All right, forwards. So, I don't know if I'm overthinking about the whole thing, but I don't think I'm doing something right. But for the time being, I'm just going to keep going because, again, I'm just not sure at all. But I think I'm close. I think I am close. All right, first airplane, Mark 1. This is going to be so intense. Oh, we're moving. Oh, we're caught. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. Is it because it's too heavy or something? No, not good enough. I just need more power. I need a blaze cake then. Because it's not producing enough power under this. It's not producing its own power. Yikes. Okay. All right, let's see what happens this time. Ah, okay. I see the problem. It's this. It's this. Okay, I want to turn around because I don't think I can get enough lift out of this. Shoot. Okay, I need to go back to the drawing board because this is not. I mean, I knew this wouldn't work, but wow, this is difficult to build an airplane. Okay, I need to figure this out. What should I do? I've taken the liberty to just go into creative just to try and figure this out because I genuinely have no idea. I was trying to do this in survival, but I do not think with my current knowledge and understanding of how this mod works, I'll be able to pull that off. But this should be pretty simple. I am currently in basically an untouched world of the world that I have been in, and I'm hoping I'll be able to, at least have some better luck. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to use what I know and understand about flights and aviation to try and build something that will allow me to actually, you know, go forward with this whole thing, because I want to know how to fly, but I do not know how I need to do that. Should be very simple first. So what I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to build a runway and make it like go out this way, because it's just open. We can make room for mistakes. So let's try and figure this out together, because, you know, that's what we're here to do. So let's do so we can do what we're going to do. So my understanding with flight is that we need a few things. We need lift and thrust. Lift and thrust to get us going. But first, we need to get ourselves a base. We need to get ourselves... Okay, here's some aeronautics stuff, which is good. First of all, I'm going to get some of these... I'm going to get myself some aviator goggles. How do I look? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! This is massive for my head. That is crazy! Oh my gosh! I was expecting more of like with the actual goggles, but wow, these are massive. I like it. Okay. So now I want to get me some off-road stuff. This is good. Okay, so these are going to be our wheels for our landing gear, and we're going to do it in sort of like a triangle configuration, but it's going to be with 4 wheels, not 3. Because as I have attempted already, 3 wheels just is not going to do. So we're going to do 4 wheels, and we need to do a base. Let's just do a standard base. Torsion spring, we need that. Let's see. We're going to need a seat as well eventually, but I'm not worried about that right now. So just to get off started, we're going to place down our configuration. Let's do... I think if we have... Would a gap of 3 work? Okay, yes, let's start off with this, because the front should be okay. There we go. And then there we go. Okay, now we got our wheels. Ooh, look at this one go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Woo! Okay. Wow. Okay, we are getting somewhere. Okay, so 13 looks like this. It's just pushing. Okay. All right, it's pushing us out. This is good. Okay, this is some good thrust. Okay. I'm not sure that's going to be enough, but that's a start. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get lift out of this. We are going to get lift, which is good. Okay, so we're going to go this way, trying to make the wings all nice and symmetrical so they can look nice. Okay. So now we got our wonderful airplane. It's beautiful. Let me just do this real quick. Just to kind of help stop it a little bit. Okay, so now since everything is hooked up to the engine, probably going to be so dumb, but let's just give it just a bit of power. It's moving for sure. Actually, where is the, this thing? Okay, cool. Okay, how fast do you move? Probably not very fast. Okay. Not very fast. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Okay. It's moving. Okay, so this is getting sucked. This is sucking me in. We need more. Actually, you know what? Let's just see how fast it goes on its own, like right here. All right, it's good on its own, but we need more speed. Okay. Okay. It can kind of fly. Okay, hold on. So, it can kind of work. It's back heavy. It's too back heavy. So there has to be more lift. Okay. Okay. I think I'm overthinking this whole thing because it's okay. So from my understanding, it is just too small. It is just too small. So I'm going to do another take again, but I am actually going to try and see if I can find a detailed reference, because just so that I can better understand this whole thing, I just need to visually see and understand how in the world this is supposed to work. Because that way, whenever it all comes down, whenever I actually, apply it, I'll be like, okay, this makes more sense. Because I'm still learning Create, and this makes practically no sense to me. So I am going to look into doing a tutorial of sorts, just so I can just better wrap my head around what the heck I'm going to be doing here. Wait, come back! Oh my gosh, it's gone. It is gone. It's it's on its own. No. It works. Okay. Not sure if that's gonna work out, but let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. Woo! Woohoo! Look at this. Look at this go. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gonna try something. Let's test the glide. We're gonna climb, and let's test out the gliding speed, because we gotta glide in case something happens. Oh no, we ran out of fuel. Kaput. How far are we gonna glide? Not far at all. Okay. Am I able to try and generate lift? No. We're still climbing, and the altitude comes into a problem. We're climbing up. Power off, stall. No. Oh, we're going backwards. We are going backwards. Okay. Can I get this plane on the grass? No, I cannot. Woo! Wow, this is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's a shame I couldn't figure this out on my own, but there was no way for me to know about this on my own. There was generally no way. Because you need a lot of lift and a lot of power. Now it's actually starting to make sense. Now I kind of know what to do with the redstone links. Okay. All right, we got our grass strip in sight. Oh my gosh. Wow, it is so difficult to land an airplane. It's crazy. For a guy who has his pilot's license, this is not looking good for me. All right, let's try this again. All right. Oh, the problem is that I also don't have a rudder either. Okay, I think I know why it's not working for me, because saving. I don't have a rudder. Yep, just Cut power. Boom. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Woo! It works. That is like the coolest thing ever. I'm content with that. It's incredible. Okay. So I have done the typewriter now, and I got rudder control. So let's see how this puppy works. Push F5 again. All right. We're airborne. Love that. We automatically get our lift, which is wonderful. Okay. So our controls, we now control the yaw, which is wonderful. Woo! Ooh, wow. Yeah, that's really just getting into it. That's just getting into it. Okay. So primarily when it comes to landings, the rudder is helpful to help you keep center with the runway because of wind changes or whatever. So very nice to have indeed. Oh, well. And can I just get on the wheels? Ooh, look at that. That was a good landing. Wow, yeah, this airplane is incredible. Okay. Unfortunately, I did have to use a guide, but now this does make sense. I better understand how in the world that this works. And it's at an appropriate angle to where it will literally lift up on its own, which is wonderful. So it's not the fastest, but it is a start. It's definitely a start for what we're trying to do here. Man, look at this beauty. Put together onto the future site of our airport, and it is actually really cool to have a legitimate airplane set up now. Now, of course, I have no idea if this thing genuinely works or not because, you know, I don't have the adequate fuel supply yet to see this thing actually runs, but it is put together. So in terms of actually getting fuel here, there's a lot of work we need to do because in order to make a blaze cake, I need a blaze cake base, and I don't have any sustainable source of eggs. I have a lot of netherrack, and I got a lot of sugar for my sugarcane farm, but I don't have any eggs. But then after this process, it should just be very simple to do, right? I mean, it can't be that hard to make this, and it's going to get compacted together, and then just nuke it with lava, and we got practically an infinite lava source over there with the with all of the cauldrons and everything. So an infinite source shouldn't be like too terribly hard to make. My problem is that I just don't have enough chickens right now. So I think what I'll do is that for the time being, I'm going to take a look at making a source for chickens, just so that I have like a little pen for chickens, and then we can kind of move on from there. Should be very simple, but I have no idea if I have any chickens up there. I'll find out though. We will see. But anyways, like I said, the airplane is ready to go, and we're going to go on to our next thing, and that's going to be a small off-road vehicle. Hopefully this will be something that I can make very... Oh, there's a chicken behind me. Look at that. There's a chicken. Hopefully this is something that... Oh, there's two chickens. Hopefully this is something that I can make without any tutorials, because I think I know how it works. I mean, I'm not sure. It's literally just wheels and steering wheel. It's not that hard. But again, I am not sure how it works. So I do need some torsion springs, though, because I think that's what causes the vehicle to turn. But I'm not quite sure, you know, how I'm going to execute that. I understand that I'll need something that's kind of like this, but that sticky connection is placed facing down on top of this so that the vehicle itself can actually turn when I use like a steering wheel or whatever. So I understand that, and then of course I need to get some engines to provide some power to the wheels. So should in theory be very simple. But let's come up with a design, and we will move forward with making an off-road vehicle. But first, I do want to at least make some headway with the chicken farm, so I'm going to do that real quick. It literally took me like 30 seconds, and I already have what, 4 chickens, 5 chickens, and an egg. It was it was so quick. In just one walk, I went from over there all the way over here, and now I have 5 chickens. Okay, this is my first iteration of an off-road vehicle. I didn't think it would be that hard, but I think I understand how this is going to work. So just to kind of break it down, it's literally as simple as it'll get. We got turning here and here, independent steering, and the power is applied to the back. It's 2-wheel drive, and we're just going to roll and just see what happens. I'm going to put in 1 piece of coal into this right engine, just so we can kind of gauge on how this thing is going to operate. Should be very simple. Got my links controller ready to go. They're linked up, so we should be good to go. The acceleration is just going to fire on its own, so let's go. Okay. Not too bad. Uh-oh. Did it work? Okay, not working. Might be too heavy. Oh. Aha, I understand now. I understand. I get it. No. Okay, these are not working. Why are these not working? Am I missing something here? Take number 3. 1 piece of coal right here. 1 piece of coal. Is this set the right direction, though? Okay, that should be right. All right, on the move. Whoa! What happened? It just dropped. What happened? Hold on. How did that happen? It's moving. It just drops into the ground. Interesting. Okay. Why does it do that? Ow. I am so dumb. This was literally the answer the entire time. I was overthinking it. I was genuinely overthinking it. I did not realize that these could turn. Oh my goodness. I have them going the wrong way, but the point is, like, they work. I was doing it wrong the whole time. It's a learning moment when you feel like you're so dumb or stupid. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's so simple. Literally a learning moment for me. Oh my goodness. It's just that simple. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I'm actually very curious. I want to try this out. Woo. Okay, we're going to drive. Remember, it's opposite. I do that. Okay, so we're going to go there, and we're going to just drive this around just to get a feel for everything. So just something very simple. Yep, there we go. Nice. Woohoo! It works very well. Something that just moves so slow, it just works so well. And I absolutely just love that so much. And so I need to increase the turning radius, but I didn't want it to be, that big, which is okay. Oh my goodness. Just one little oversight. I was doing it wrong the whole time. I did not realize that you could just turn it with wireless controls. That just makes sense. I got my first off-road vehicle. That's like really good. This is one that I've done on my own. I literally just figured it out. Oh my goodness. The realization when you see this and you're like, oh my gosh, is it really that simple? Yes, it is that simple. Oh, thank goodness. It's just so simple. Yeah, this mod is absolutely incredible. I just had a little jump scare with the vehicle, and it kind of rolled into the cliff behind me. So that was a little bit of a jump scare, but don't worry, we're all good. Thankfully, things are still in proper working order. This has been really incredible experience, and just going through what we have already gone through with the hot air balloon, the airplane, and the off-road vehicle, it has really given me a better understanding of how this mod works. Because, you know, with this one, you need a lot of space in here in the envelopes for your hot air to lift up your balloon. And of course, you know, depending on how heavy your base is, you need more envelopes so you can get more lift out of it so that your balloon can actually go up. That was very eye-opening for me. With the airplane, you need a lot more sails, and you have to keep things balanced in order for it to work, and you just need a lot of power. If the airplane was much taller in terms of, you know, height off the ground, the propeller itself would be a lot bigger and it would probably perform a lot better. But whenever I was doing my first iteration, there was barely any wings. Like, there was just no lift at all generating, and it was just struggling. The planes I was trying to build was just struggling. So really just learning that you need a lot of sails, you need a lot of weight, you have to keep things centered, and if you do it properly, then your plane is actually going to fly. And then, of course, with the off-road vehicle, the biggest thing was literally just the wheels could turn. I genuinely did not even know that that was a feature, and it just blew my mind. So, of course, I'm going to leave the creator of this airplane in the description because there was no way I could do this on my own. All the credit goes to him, and he absolutely deserves all of it. So please check out this video if you want to do it yourself. That's genuinely a big deal, and it works so well. I actually built it a little wrong, but I'm going to fix that between this episode and the next one that's coming up. And speaking of which, in the next episode, we're going to come back from the tangent that we went on, and we are going to be going back to the railroads that we have made in the previous episode, and we have got a lot of work to do. Like, generally, the entire episode is just railroad stuff. We're going to be building train stations. We're going to try our best to build a working network, and we're just going to just learn how it all works, and we're just diving right in. It's a very big deal, and I am very, very excited for that because I have a couple of ideas on how I want to do each station, and it's just in the planning phase. We will see how that goes as we go along. But genuinely, again, thank you so much for coming out. If all of you did enjoy this, and please, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, so that anytime that you are here, you can get a notification that I have made another video, and you can just come along and just go along with me in this journey. So again, thank you so much for coming with me, and thank you for joining me on this experience with the Create Aeronautics mod. We're going to keep touching on those, but at least for the next little bit, it's going to be put off to the side because there are some other Create mod stuff that I want to get done first. And again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Take care. See ya.